And like I was saying, I want to talk about the characters, but I'm not going to talk too much about the characters because what's the point of you reading the book if I got to tell you about the characters? But I do want to tell you about Chase, Sky, Chris, Lamar. It's a couple of them. Of course, like all the characters are fictional. I'm not basing the characters off of anybody. Everybody is made up, but it's a good story with real life actions, real life drama, real life sex, real life hustle. Yeah, but Chase, she's centered around so many people. That's why I say this so good for men, women, all kind of nationalities, all kind of races. Like, it's good for a variety of people because of the real life actions, because of the real life drama, because of the real life, all of the things, okay? But as much as I could talk about the characters, she's going on a journey. They go to a cabin. A whole lot of things happen at the cabin that kind of like railroads a lot of things. And I don't know how much to tell you because some stuff happened at the cabin that I don't know if I should tell you what all happened at that cabin because I need for you to get the book. But they go to a cabin like as they always do. They do their thing, but it don't work out. But do it work out? Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, so for this to be my first novel, it's a good balance between real life and fiction. Okay, it's a good balance between the men, the women. That's why I said everybody get a little dose of everything. So whatever your thing is, I think you'll find it off in this book. So try it out and see, okay? Chase, Sky, all of them, Rajon. It's just a couple of people off in here, just to name a few, even though I didn't drown it with characters. You got to keep every time, like every chapter, you introducing another character. No, is this book, you know what? This is what I need to tell y'all. This one is mainly introducing the characters. That's what Chase and Chase basically is. Like I said, I'm just so proud because it is my first book and I didn't even know that I can develop characters and I didn't even know that I could do all of the things. But I didn't just overload you with characters and the story change every time. No, it's a consistent story and it's a pretty good story that everybody can relate to. So, this one, it introduces the characters and introduces whom, who, do what, when, why, and things like that. Then you'll start to understand like, oh, okay, because you already know everybody. That's why I introduced everybody in this book so that you already know. Of course, a couple of new characters come into play into this book, but the main characters, they still flow over into this one. But it's still a pretty good story. Like I said, I'm not going to overload you with characters after characters after characters and the story changes. And no, I feel like I'm a pretty good writer though. The way it's a good mix of emotions, a good mixture of scenes. They go to a cabin that they always do every year, but this time a lot go on off in that cabin, and that's what I need for y'all to look at. It's a lot go on off in that cabin, not just the sex, lies, deceit, and all of that, but it's so much more that goes on as far as them and their bonding and with all of the things, okay? It's a good story that you can follow along with. Take your mind off of what's going on. Take your mind off your family, your work, your job, take your mind off of everything. Take your mind off your kids. Take your mind off of everything that you got going on and dive into these books. And even if, like I said, if you want to start your own thing and start writing a book and all of the things, like I said, the thing to do is look at people like me who didn't know you could write. And it's just like, wait, and it's just like, something actually came upon, Oh. but yeah, so if you know any men, women, whomever that loves to read, again, tag them. Like I said, it's a story about a whole lot of friends going to a cabin. Well, not a whole lot of friends, a couple of friends, maybe 6 or 7. Well, a couple of friends, maybe like 8. But with them 8 friends going to that cabin, it's gonna be a lot of things that happen off in that cabin that you're gonna be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, check it out and see. Like I said, I can't give the story away too much, but as far as the characters, they're very relatable. Chris is relatable. Chase is relatable. Sky, all of them are relatable. It's a lot to take in, it's a lot to take in, but it's a good lot to take in. And as far as following along with the story, I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job in telling you guys about the story. Let me adjust. A lot of good things happen at this cabin. A lot of other things happen at this cabin. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how much to tell you without giving it away too much. But in terms of the characters, I just think that everybody is real well-rounded. And I just feel like you guys would enjoy it. But then, like I said, part 2, it'll drive you all off into something else. So I just feel like it'll be a good story to take your mind off of whatever's going on, off your kids, off your job, off of whatever that you got going on. Just dive into it, you know. And then for the people, like I said, who's thinking about writing a book, or for the people who's just like trying to start something, this would be something good to look at and just be like, oh, okay, so she literally did just start writing. I did, but all at the same time, it's a good story, and it's not something that where you're gonna be like, wait, what? Girl, what? No, it's not like that. You guys will actually like it. I just feel like you got, how many pages are in this book? It's quite a good amount of pages. I don't know right offhand, 233. So this one has 233, and this one has like 200 and something pages too. So you'll get a good, you get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? Not just with the story, but it's kind of long, but not long. It's just a good amount of time, because I know how people are with their time. Especially for yous that don't read. I said for yous. Especially for you that don't read. Yeah, so just check it out. It's a variety of things going on off in this book. So Chase, she falls in love. She has a lot going on. There's a lot going on with her friends. Maybe everybody make it out the cabin. Maybe everybody don't make it out the cabin. But then again, you'll see what go on in this one. Whatever you don't find out in this one, you'll find out in this one, okay? That's the good thing about it. You got 2 of them. So yeah, so friendships are tested. You're gonna get a lot of, like I said, real life drama. A lot of friendships are tested in real life, and a lot of friendships are tested in this life. That's what I like. That's just it. I don't know if I want to talk too much about the characters, because I don't want to give it away. You know what I'm saying? I have to learn how to do a synopsis. Like just by talking without giving the book away. But I'm not gonna do too much of that, because I need for y'all to get the book. There's no need for me to sit up here and tell y'all about each character, then tell y'all to go get the book. Why would you need to go get the book if I'm gonna tell you about all of the characters? No. So there's just a lot of bonds being tested. I'm just trying to really push Chase and Chase, because it is the first one. I know I keep saying that, but this was my very first character. So it's just like really fun. There's a lot of love in the air. There's a lot of troubles in the air. There's a lot of this and that in the air. Check it out. Go and check it out. EagleEyePublications.net.